You're not my husband anymore. My wife screamed as she shoved me into the fountain at my daughter's engagement party. He's lucky we even let him in. Guests applauded while I smiled through the water and said, remember this moment. Minutes later my lawyer walked in. And everyone went pale. They say revenge is a dish best served cold. Well, that night they thought they were serving me up as the punchline. They had no idea I was bringing the whole damn storm with me. It was supposed to be a celebration, a soft spring evening at the opulent Grantwood estate. Trimmed hedges, lantern-lit paths, champagne on silver trays. Noelle's name was everywhere, scripted on napkins, menus like she was royalty. And in a way she was, the daughter of Clarissa Grant, my ex-wife, a woman of charm and pure venom. And me? I was just the man history had conveniently rewritten, an embarrassing footnote. I knew the moment my car crunched on the gravel that I didn't belong. I felt it in the way the valet took my keys like he was doing me a favor. In the way heads turned but no one made room. This wasn't my world anymore. Maybe it never truly was. But I came for Noelle. She texted the day before, brief, almost reluctant. I know it's awkward but you can come. Just keep things peaceful, please. I didn't ask what she meant. I just showed up. Clean-shaven, dark blazer. The same cologne I wore the day she was born. I found a spot near the hedges. A flute of something dry and expensive barely touched in my hand. Noelle looked beautiful, radiant. Her smile was quick. Nervous when she saw me, but it softened just for a moment. That was enough. Then came the moment. I'd made the mistake of moving toward the garden archway, trying to snap a photo of the string lights when I saw her. Clarissa, my ex-wife, still impeccably groomed, still as emotionally frigid as the day she told me I didn't fit the narrative anymore. She had a way of entering a room like a curtain of perfume and frost, her heels striking the cobblestone like gavel hits. She spotted me from across the lawn and made a beeline, drink in one hand, her mother's silver bracelet glittering on the other. I didn't brace myself. I should have. You don't get to loiter around like a proud father, she hissed, her voice low but sharp. You're not my husband anymore. I'm Noelle's father, I said as calmly as I could. That hasn't changed. Clarissa's eyes narrowed, a lynx focusing for a kill shot. And then she raised her voice. You're not my husband anymore, she barked, loud enough to halt the string quartet mid-song. Heads turned. Some gasped, some whispered, some smiled. And then she shoved me. Maybe it was instinct, maybe she'd had just enough to drink, or maybe she knew exactly what she was doing. Either way I lost my footing. The marble edge of the fountain was slick beneath my loafers. My arms windmilled. I tried to steady myself on the wrought iron rim, but it was too late. I plunged in backward, arms flailing, spine slapping the water with a splash loud enough to echo across the entire lawn. Cold, chlorinated water swallowed me whole for a moment before I bobbed back up. Soaked and stunned, like some washed-up extra from a bad sitcom. The silence broke quickly. Gasps turned to laughter. Laughter turned to applause. I heard someone say, he's lucky we even let him in. I just sat there, water dripping down my face, my shirt plastered to my chest, my blazer floating like a sad cape. Somewhere a waiter whispered, should I help him out? And someone else snorted, let him marinate. And that's when I smiled. I didn't stand. I didn't flail. I just sat up straight in the water, my arms resting on the edge of the fountain like a man enjoying a casual soak. I looked at Clarissa, mascara perfectly intact, rage blooming in her chest like wildfire. I looked past her too at Noelle. Full story on the channel. Link below. Click now and watch what happened next.